My name is Eric Latif. For the sign language interpretation, Damien Evans. Tonight, 48 suspects will be spending the night in police custody in connection to damaging property during Azimio protests. Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki says 14 of the suspects were apprehended within Nairobi, while 32 were arrested in different parts of Nyanza region. Meanwhile, Azimio leaders are accusing President William Ruto of meticulously turning the country into an authoritarian state by using police to curtail their constitutional right to picket. And as KTN's political affairs reporter Daniel Kariuki reports, Azimio have maintained that they will resume their demos on Thursday, despite failure to present their petition today.
Tuesday, a section of legislators drawn from the Azimio coalition attempted to take a petition to the office of the president along Harambee Avenue. However, their efforts were thwarted by police officers after they were tear-gassed. That was around the Central Business District CBD. Elsewhere, it was a cat-and-mouse game as police ensured Azimio leaders did not manage to access the CBD. Police going after Azimio leaders only to realize they did not manage to get to the streets to petition 3 offices they had promised. Later, the leaders would address a press conference and criticize the withdrawal of the security detail of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga and former Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, terming the withdrawal as an illegal suspension of the Constitution and engaging in intimidation and blackmail.
Ruto is trying to reinvent a police state of the 1980s and the Kenya Special Branch, plainclothes officers and terror machine.
With Azimio unable to make its way into the Central Business District, NAK Kenya leader Martha Karua and the Azimio leaders decried massive deployment of plainclothes officers and blamed the scenes of violence witnessed on hooligans allegedly hired by highly connected individuals.
At the break of dawn, police got stationed in all parts of Nairobi metropolis and the city center to prevent us from proceeding with our peaceful protests as we had planned. And it was not only the police who were unleashed. As we had earlier warned, hooligans hired by the Kenya Kwanza illegitimate regime were unleashed to cause mayhem and destroy property and blame it on our peaceful protests.
Leo kumetokea ghasia ambazo zimetokea, sisi wana Azimio hatukwenda kule. Huo halibugo umetokea ni wale vijana ambao walisanywa jana usiku.
Huko nyumbani ukijulikana wewe unaunga Raila mkono, you are being profiled.
At the same time, the Azimio La Umoja coalition has announced that it will resume its anti-government protest on Thursday.
Tomorrow we take a break, strategize and recharge. Our protests will resume on Thursday, the 4th of May.
Notably, the Azimio leaders led by Raila Odinga, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka and Karua did not, however, join the procession on Tuesday, with the anti-government resuming after the Azimio faction pulled out of the bipartisan talks. Daniel.
Thank you, Daniel. Running battles pitting police officers